Hey you guys, AK47 Master here, back with another episode of Phoenix Friday's Attorney. And on this episode, we are going to be picking between we press further about the camera, and should we make a big deal out of it, or should we just back off and let Edgeworth go to jail? Well, obviously, we only really have one choice here if we want to continue playing, so let's press further, obviously. This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify in court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, another testimony. Or a little piece of testimony. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Well, really? Because from what I remember, it was facing the lake. As you can see right there, the last piece of text, it was facing the lake. And I was right. Let's present her. So let's present that piece. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof! He got me. Oh, Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence, I guess? Alright, Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? Well, the one thing that lake actually has is the legend, the myth, the monster Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Oh, the site at Gore Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I don't have proof. I have proof. Oh, it must be the camera. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. Here's proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the Lake Monster. And it is the camera, because it was set to react to loud noises. And of course, as you can see here, well, you can't see it, but it was told that when Gordy arose or emerged, there was a loud explosion sound. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Ah! Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Ooh, we got her, ha ha ha. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers this smart? So smart, boy. I was here trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. You just used several minutes of our precious time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to support it. Phoenix Wright is getting pretty confident. A lot of new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Well, that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash in one of the men's hands, and and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Ew.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Of course. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer is no bearing on this case. Snap. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Hold on a second. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Is there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination now. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
Very funny, asshole. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright, and Mr. Edgeworth will be completely screwed over. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, that's basically what he said, just he said it nicer. Okay, a lot of new testimony. Actually, there's a pretty funny line in here somewhere. I believe it's when she says she's an investigative photographer. What's that then? Investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I know I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. But because you saw a UFO, I mean, come on. I actually know what we have to present here. Just because I wanted to make sure I knew exactly what to do. Because this is one of the harder pieces of testimony. Alright, so when she heard the bang, she looked right out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at. This is what we gotta press. Alright, there wasn't much else to look at. I don't remember what we gotta show, though. Flashing one of my hands, I heard another gunshot. Let's show the article. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? Well, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. Well, I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Well, what? Y'all want to step up here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through the binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Obviously. Big hole in her testimony bringing that up. Well? Well, now y'all mentioned it. I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
Well, but hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who was shooting in this. Who was shooting who in this?
Right. That's why I took this photo and... Uh-oh. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photo to prove it. But you really can't tell who is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of but she'll let us see who's who. Oh, that's what she was about to say. She enlarged that photo. Why wouldn't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Well, yep. This is the crossroads. This is where we stop. Make her show the enlargement, or wait and see what happens. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm AK-47 Master, and if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and a comment. And if you're new, subscribe to my channel for more LPs in the future. See you guys on the next episode.